I'm wondering why my messages aren't showing up on, oh, it might be working.
We are live on Rockin' with Rahul and the two Amigos. William and Basil, you want to start things off?
Oh yeah, momentarily, that'd be great. I'm ready when you are.
We are all ready.
All right, let's do this.
William, you want to start things off? William and Basil?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to another great episode of Rockin' with Raul and the Three Amigos.
So, how's everyone doing? Long
Good,
time no see.
good. It's sort of been a month since sort of been a month, like 2 months since we done this.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
2 months. Yeah,
we miss all of our viewers
yeah,
and
we
we hope
missed
you had a
all of our
Merry
viewers.
Christmas.
We miss Matt Porter if he's watching.
Yep.
Uh, Matt Porter, if you're
We miss
watching,
you, Matt.
we miss you. And we are back and rocking like always. Well, my trip in India was nice and hot. It was uh, it was really hot in India.
So you
Um,
did lots of dancing.
yeah, I did lots of dancing, lots of uh, lots of singing and dancing and all. And I was walking in the streets, seeing some nice fresh air and nice uh, Indian uh, Indian animals walking on the streets like chicken, cows, dogs. I saw a big rat this side uh, running on the streets.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
A rat the size of half of you?
What?
How big was this rat?
It was this big,
Oh,
like this big.
that's insane.
And the time difference was different in India. Like um, India is ahead, so time difference was it was difficult to wake up and sleep, but we had fun. Like I didn't have to wake up early or anything. I would sleep in and all.
It looked relaxing when
Yeah,
you
I
looked
can
at
tell
me.
you had a great vacation, Rahul.
The wedding was fun, but
Yeah.
when
Where was the wedding at in India? Your brother-in-law's wedding.
my at my wife's place, and when I was in India, the Eagles gave me a big headache, and uh, I was sad about the Eagles. Uh, I was sad about the Eagles. Um,
Nick Sirianni got popcorn thrown at him on his way off the field at the Buccaneers Stadium.
yeah,
Someone said,
fans are dumb
"You're
and stupid
done," and threw
for doing that.
popcorn at him.
Fans are dumb and stupid for doing that.
Yeah, he got kicked out after, probably arrested.
Yeah, did that fan get arrested or something?
I'm not exactly sure, but there were definitely people that were sent up into the crowd to try and get them as they were leaving right after they did it.
So, uh, since the Eagles lost, what do you think the Eagles need to do in order to get better next year?
Um,
They need to find a new coach.
they need to find new offensive coordinator, and definitely a new defensive coordinator too. Offensive coordinator more important.
I
But I
think
say Nick Sirianni would probably be all right to stay, but there's a lot of footage of him being kind of immature, and you don't see NFL coaches being that immature, like screaming on the field after they get a win.
I think um, the Eagles need a new offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. Um, the
Yeah, I think so
um,
too.
the what you call the uh, Brian Johnson, he's gonna get a job offer somewhere, and the fans will be happy. The defensive coordinator Matt Patricia and Sean decide they need to leave, and we need another defensive coordinator. And then I think uh, during free agency and draft, we will do better. And I think next year, Eagles will do good, and I think Eagles will make a run with Brandon Graham next year and win it all next year.
I would hope so. I think they could do it.
And plus, Dallas is getting Mike McCarthy back, and Mike McCarthy, he's 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 a bad coach, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, he's got experience. I'm not sure what they're really changing around at this point in Dallas.
So, what do you think about the Flyers? They on a hot streak.
They're incredible.
They
They won their last 5 games?
Yeah, they are winning right now 4-1, and
Yeah.
the Sixers they they won yesterday against defending NBA champion Denver Nuggets. They won, I think 126 to 121,
Wow.
and but Sixers are not making moves. Other team is making moves. Indiana Pacers traded for Pascal Siakam, who won
Oh,
the
wow. Really?
NBA championship with Toronto Raptors. I don't
That's a
know
good
why.
trade.
I don't know why um, Sixers are not doing any trades or moves. I think they should make a move before other teams are
Before the
uh,
deadline.
other teams get their superstars and all.
Yeah,
And
they need to make a move right
I
like
don't like the move Daryl Morey's making. So Daryl Morey, if Daryl Morey doesn't make a move before trade deadline or uh, doesn't make any moves during free agency, I think fans gonna want him to go away, and Sixers will hire another GM.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And we have another month um, until pitchers and catchers report. Uh, pitchers and catchers report February 14th, and then Phillies season will begin. But the Phillies are not making moves also, so I'm upset about that. They need to
Yeah,
make
it
some
seems like they
moves.
don't want to make moves.
The other teams are making moves like Los Angeles Dodgers. They made a lot of moves,
Yeah.
and Phillies are the only team that's not making moves.
Well, yeah, really. What else is going on around the league, around sports in Philly?
Um, Only Sixers and Flies are the only team that are doing good.
yeah, Sixers need to make a good move.
Yeah.
When is the deadline traded in like February?
February is the trade deadline.
What date? What date is that?
I think. Let me see. Sixes trade. NBA trade deadline. It ends on February 8th. The trade deadline. So uh, in the NFC, the uh, 49ers are playing Green Bay, and
Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
Detroit Lions are playing what team? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, what's your prediction on those teams right now?
The Lions are going to win, and the 49ers are going to win.
And out of Lions and 49ers, who's who do you think gonna win the NFC?
Um, I know I just said the 49ers are going to win, but I do have high hopes with the Packers. I think that Jordan Love is pretty awesome. I think he'll give him a good it will be close. Maybe the Packers can beat the 49ers, but you'd have to think the 49ers would be ready for it.
Yeah,
It's
you
their
never know. Packers can beat 49ers. I mean, they beat the what you will call the Lions.
I think
I
it's
think the
gonna
Lions
be.
will beat the Buccaneers no matter what. I think the Lions are one of the best best coached teams in the NFL. Um yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think honestly I think it'll be Lions versus 49ers.
I think it's gonna be Lions and 49ers, and I think 49ers are gonna win the NFC champion.
Yeah,
And
I think so
um,
too.
in AFC, we got another good matchup. Another another good game will be on Bills versus Chiefs and Ravens versus Houston.
That yeah, those are both good games.
I think it's gonna be Ravens, and I think Buffalo will beat the Chiefs this year. Um, and
I
uh,
hope so. I don't like the Chiefs anymore.
and then the Bills will beat Baltimore, and it will be the Bills and 49ers in the Super Bowl, and Bills will win it all in the Super Bowl.
Wow. Bold predictions.
Yeah.
It's,
So
I think uh I think 49ers will win it all.
no, I think it's Buffalo's year, and Buffalo will win their first Super Bowl title.
Buffalo versus 49er.
Yeah. There's breaking news in NFL. Um, the Eagles have contacted Frank Reich, who is our offensive coordinator during the Super Bowl year. The Eagles have contacted Frank Reich for an offensive coordinator position.
Oh my God. Well, that would be pretty incredible.
Yeah,
Then they'd have all the time in the world to draw things up.
yeah. So uh, the question of the day for today, if anybody is watching us,
Yeah.
you could comment on the chat below. Uh, the question of the day is, um, what would you do to make your wife and in-laws happy?
Oh, that's a good question, Rahul.
Yeah.
I think this is the time of year where we're all stuck in the house because of the weather and everything, and sometimes tensions can get a little high with your loved one and maybe even your family. So this is the time to talk about that. Um, Raul, does it ever get tense with you and your wife in the house sometimes?
Right now, my wife and in-laws are in India. My wife is in India still with the baby. Um,
Is she
and
coming back soon?
she's coming back in 2 weeks. But uh, but um, we sometimes we have our moments. Sometimes we do like what husband and wife do.
Yeah, everybody has their moments here and
Yeah,
there.
every couple
That's what
does.
that's what makes it strong. That's what you can improve, and you can always rebound and come back stronger.
Yeah. So
And
William,
Yeah,
what uh, wh- uh, what 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 happened with you? Do you have any advice?
yeah,
Do,
yeah,
do,
I do. Just
are you in the similar situation like me sometimes?
uh, no, not really.
No, do you have argument with your wife sometimes?
Uh,
William,
hey, William,
yeah, yeah,
do you have any? You should be honest right now. Do you? Does that happen to you sometimes?
yeah. We have our moments. Yeah, sure.
yeah, like every couple does, every good couple. And
Yeah,
sometimes it's tough when you're not together, when you're across seas or even in different states, for a little too long. And
yeah,
but it's good to talk about these things because I know we all care so much about our loved ones,
yeah.
and sometimes a little
Wait,
break is good.
you've been you've been in lots of relationship. What what do you wanna say to people uh, that are in uh, relationship and all? Do you have
Yeah,
any advice for them?
it's you're never going to be able to make your partner happy 100% of the time. Uh, one day they could be super happy, the next maybe not as happy, then back and forth. But the best you can do is be
Always.
consistent.
This is advice for all of you. Always love your husbands and your wives, because you never know what might happen tomorrow or the next day.
That's exactly right, William. That's exactly right.
So have this whole time you have together with them.
Yeah. So, uh, William,
Yeah.
is your marriage an arranged marriage, or can you talk about that?
Yeah. It was a decision we made. It wasn't arranged.
Um, well, uh, my marriage is an arranged marriage. Uh, Basil William, I'll tell you how I got married.
Oh,
Uh,
please do.
uh, in 2019, my family they took me to uh, eight gold houses in India. I saw eight goals. Uh, they they would ask me questions. I would ask them questions. Out of all the eight goals, three goals said yes to me, and out of those three goals, I chose my wife, um, and then I when when me and her both said yes, I went to her place again. We got engaged 1 week, and then after getting engaged in May, me and my wife we did court marriage, and December after in May of 2019 we did court marriage, and then December we had a big wedding with family and friends, and then it's and then I came back, and then COVID happened, and then uh, January January was the month when Kobe Bryant and his daughter passed away in 2020, and then that was sad year when we had COVID and Kobe Bryant passing away, and
Yeah, and my
after that 1 year, then my wife came, and now she's here.
it did a month before your wife came. My mom passed away
Yeah.
in April of that year. The month before your wife came to America. That was a month before that, from what I remember.
Can you?
And my house was on fire. That was a sad year for me.
Yeah, that was sad. Can you talk about how you met your wife, William?
I met her through my dad.
You met her through your dad.
Yep.
When you went to Ghana to meet her, what happened? Can you talk about those?
We spent 3 weeks together last January.
Yeah, how was it?
It was good. The engagement and the wedding were awesome. The if any of you guys saw what I posted on Facebook of me in my suit and my wife in her nice in her beautiful dress, it was it was they were gorgeous pictures.
Yeah. And when you were with your wife, what kind of stuff did you do in Ghana? What did you go for any adventures or anything?
We went to restaurants with family.
Yeah. You went to any good beaches and all?
Yeah, we went to a beach in Accra and a beach in Cape Coast.
Okay.
My favorite food in Ghana was they're getting the burgers in this Labardi Beach Hotel where we stayed at for our engagement and wedding.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that burger was good, Basil. Their burger, I had this burger at this hotel, Lombardi Beach Hotel. It was good, very good.
Oh, I love a good burger.
And I also had jollof rice and chicken and stuff.
Nice. I had some good halal today at the
And I,
halal cart down the
I
street.
and I ate a lot of goat meat at 2 restaurants that had goat meat and fufu.
So, uh, to, tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m., uh, uh,
Or before 8
starting at
a.m.
8 a.m.,
There's going to be a big snowstorm.
we are gonna have a big snowstorm. It's gonna end up. It's gonna end at like 10 p.m. So if anybody has
Is that
work or anything, just be careful.
yeah.
Don't go outside.
Or if anybody has plans to go out tomorrow, I would cancel your plans.
Stay home. Stay safe.
Stay home and stay safe.
Yep, it's not worth getting into a fender bender.
Stay on the bed. Uh, sleep in. Sleep out. Sleep in. Sleep out.
All
Have
the
fun.
good things.
Enjoy the in the house. Uh, play some nice video games. Watch a movie. Um, and do stuff which you love to do, like spinning the music, singing, dancing. Do whatever you love because we'll be stuck at home for 2 days.
Or clean the house.
Clean
Yeah.
the house.
How is the weather supposed to be on Saturday, guys? Because
It's
I'm scheduled for work
gonna be
Saturday.
cold. Next
Yes.
few days is gonna be cold.
Is it going to
Yeah.
snow a little bit on Saturday?
It'd probably be icy if I were to imagine, and it'd
Yeah, it
probably be
was.
snow on the ground.
Yes, it is
And,
correct. And
and
people,
next week is a warm weather, so Uh, we will have more warm weather next week. And then February 2nd, we got a big lyre coming from the ground to check to see if we have more winter or early spring.
A
He,
groundhog, right?
he always lies whenever it's Groundhog Day. You know who I'm talking about? Punxsutawney
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah, Puxatawny Phil.
He was a liar last year, saying we're gonna have more winter. He was a liar uh, 2 years ago when he said we were gonna have more winter. He was a liar 3 years ago when he said we are gonna have more winter. But it all ended up as early spring. So, what's your prediction on Punxsutawney Phil in 2 weeks?
It's going to be um a late start to spring, a longer winter.
William, what do you think?
Think spring.
You want early spring?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind early spring.
I wouldn't mind it either, but we're due for a longer winter, I think.
Yeah.
My friend Jack Kahanowitz got called up by the Los Angeles Angels, and
Yeah.
he'll be starting on the 40-man roster going into the preseason for the Los Angeles Angels.
Congrats.
He's a pitcher, and he's I think he's 23 years old, either
Congrats.
22 or 23.
Congrats to him. Maybe he could come and play for the Phillies.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm sure that would be his dream come true. But
What's
he
his
also gets to play on the most beautiful ballpark uh,
What's
on the
his
West
name?
Coast. His name's Jack Kahanowitz.
Jack Kahanowitz. Okay.
He's a
So
pitcher.
William and Basil, you wanna sign it off?
Yeah, sure. That was a good show, guys. It's 10
Yeah, that was
o'clock.
a great show tonight for Thursday night. We never done a Thursday night before, but this is the first time we ever done a Thursday night.
Yeah. You wanna
Well, it was a
sign it
big
off, William?
Flyers win as
Yeah,
well.
just remember, click and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rockin' with Rahul and the Two Amigos.
And please listen this Friday on moncaradio.com where music and minds meet. And follow and like uh, Rockin' with Rahul on YouTube and give a like to Monka Radio as well. And if anybody's starting uh, college and going back to college, if anybody's going back to Monco, I wish you guys best of luck at Monco
I'm back. I'm back in Monco.
and hope you guys have fun and hope it's a good year and enjoy your William. Me and Basil, we want to wish you best of luck on your last semester.
And yeah. I was about to say, wish me good luck on my last semester at Monco because
We
I'll
wish
be
you
graduating with my associate's degree in May.
we wish you best of luck and
You got it.
uh, on your last semester, and you'll be a
Alumni.
Monco alumni like me and Basil,
Yeah.
and me and Basil will come and cheer you on at Monco, walking down the aisle.
Yeah, I got one question though. How many tickets are you supposed to get at graduations, like for family or close friends?
Basil, do you know how much?
I think you get four.
Four?
You can get as many as you want.
Are you
You
sure?
I
you
think
get
you get
four.
four automatically,
Yeah. I'm
or
gonna
four
find
or
out more
five.
information from the school anyway about it.
Yeah, I'd ask, but you probably get four
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's it for Rockin' with Raul and the Two Amigos. Stay tuned next week for another episode of Rockin' with Rahul and Two Amigos.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
See you. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good
Night.
weekend.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Enjoy the snow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, stay safe tomorrow. Don't go anywhere tomorrow night.